Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I want to tell you a story of how I increased the rank of one of my Amazon FBA products from the organic rank 8 spot to the organic rank 2 spot in my niche on its primary keywords. And actually, you know what? I kind of misled you. I didn't do it. I had the help of an Amazon agency that I've actually worked with before. Their name is FountainheadME. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a long time, then you've probably heard me talk about them before. But I want to tell you about how they did this in case you are selling FBA products. Now, this will work for non-FBA products, but I'm guessing pretty much anybody that this is relevant to probably going to be FBA. But anyways, I'm going to tell you that story in this video, so let's get started. Real quick reminder to all my print-on-demand sellers, I've got a free weekly print-on-demand giveaway that you can enter using the link in the description. It takes like 10 seconds to take advantage of that. Also, I've got a free 7-day Amazon FBA mini course and a great Amazon FBA Facebook community if you guys would like to join, all linked in the description. All right, so the reason you're here, I worked with Fountainhead marketing engineers. I call them FountainheadME for short. I worked with them on this project and was actually really surprised at how quickly we were able to achieve the desired result. Now, I did say that my product went from rank 8 to rank 2, and being rank 8 means that, hey, it was already pretty well established, right? I mean, being ranked 8 on the primary keywords is not a bad problem to have. It's really not a problem at all. But there's obviously an increased sales velocity associated with every organic rank increase. And basically, I'm going to tell you how we did that. But first, I just wanted to introduce you to Fountainhead Marketing Engineers. So these guys are an Amazon agency. They specialize in basically all things Amazon. And I'm a pretty small-time seller, especially compared to some of the businesses that they've worked with. You can actually check out their website. I'll throw a link in the description. And you can click case studies and just look at some of the companies that they've worked with. Here are just two examples. Infinity is one. They increased the year-over-year sales by 2.5 million. Huge increase there. And Pogamat, I'm assuming it's Pogamat, not Pogamat, because it sounds like yoga, right? And looks like a giant yoga mat. And they increased sales by 63.8% month over month. So those are just two case studies. They've got a bunch on the website. They also do like photography, a bunch of stuff. Okay, I mean, I don't want this to be like a sales video for FountainheadME, but just so you know, you're not alone when it comes to selling on Amazon. It's okay to outsource some of the common things like product photography to professionals. So I wanted you to know that they are out there. And really quickly, I'll just tell you, the way I found them initially was because I got in trouble. My Amazon Seller Central account was in trouble because I accidentally had a duplicate product listing infringement, I guess you could say, in that I had two listings with the same title. Now, you may think that's not a big deal and you know, go delete the listing and not a problem. No, Amazon's like automated catalog cleanup, algorithmic sweeps will just close your account permanently for having one infringement. I know that's absurd. I do not work for Amazon, so I have no reason to lie. It actually works that way. I don't know if it still does, but I know it did about, what, 2.5, 3 years ago? I don't even know how long ago it was. Maybe 3 years ago, 2? Anyways, I was looking for help because doing that appeal is not easy. And ultimately, I found FountainheadME. Now, they don't really even market that they do those appeals, but they helped me. I did a YouTube video on it, and they have received some new clients over that YouTube video. Now, I figured, hey, why not help them out again and share my story with, I'm going to tell you with what we did in a second, or what they did, really. I can't claim any credit at all. But also, last thing, really quickly, they have e-commerce services, Amazon services, wide spectrum. What I love most about them, they are very accessible. Okay, they have a live chat on the website. You can pick up the phone and call them. And again, you don't feel like you're alone. It's easy to feel alone when you sell on Amazon because of how poor seller support is. And, you know, they have these like, you know, the software, like algorithms trying to police a massive catalog. And if you do something as simple as having a duplicate title, next thing you know, your account's getting threatened with being banned. Well, hey, they were there to help me back then, and I am forever grateful to them. And I was fortunate, we got to work on a different project here. So my product, without naming it, honestly, if I showed you guys, you would laugh. Obviously, Fountainhead knows what it is, and some of them laughed when I showed them it because it is pretty random. But anyways, went from organic rank 8 to rank 2. All right, it has almost 300 product reviews, and I've been selling it for 3 years at least. Okay, so it's not like a new product that we just vaulted up to the, you know, the number 2 spot or anything like that. Although, who's to say that this wouldn't have worked? What I'm going to show you that we did. But that being said, I mean, that's an improvement of 6 spots. And this is what they did. All right. This is the secret sauce. And it's not just this simple, but at a high level, what was involved was we ran a lot of external traffic to the product listing, to my product listing, from sources basically on demand, right? You can kind of manufacture web traffic on demand and targeted web traffic. Okay, this is the benefit of having experts set it up, because I'll be honest, like, I don't know the first thing about Facebook ads or Google ads. At some point I plan on learning, but right now, as of recording this, I don't know anything about it. All right, I know that if you're bad at it, you can waste a lot of money because, well, I mean, number one, yeah, anybody who advertises anywhere, if you're not good about like setting bids, etc., doing good targeting, you're going to overpay. You know what I mean? If you're running ads to people that it's not relevant to, well, you still pay for those impressions that they don't click because it wasn't relevant, or they click and they don't convert, right? So there's a lot of, there's nuance to this. And the experts at FountainheadME were able to drive well-targeted, low-cost traffic to my Amazon listing, which you better believe Amazon loves it when they're getting a bunch of direct traffic to a listing on their website. Because guys, whether you knew this yet or not, Amazon makes a lot of money off of sales, right? So what do they want to see? They want to see us driving sales on their platform, especially when it's outbound traffic, right? If it's just somebody going to Amazon because they know the Amazon brand, they go direct and then they do a keyword search and then they click my listing. It's not like Amazon's mad at that, but you know what they really like? When the seller, us, bring new customers to their platform. I mean, maybe not new customers, but bring customers to their platform. And they know that because they can kind of monitor the customer journey. This is the web developer side of me. You know what I mean? You can kind of monitor the customer journey prior to checkout. And when the traffic originates on your product listing, that kind of signals to Amazon, hey, like, this is most likely the Amazon seller here, bringing traffic directly to this listing themselves. And it was very effective. We did this in under a month, and we did it in the fourth quarter, the most valuable time of year. And I directly benefited from that. My holiday sales on this product, which, I mean, it does sell pretty well during the holidays, although it sells pretty well year round as an evergreen, directly saw direct benefit from that, a direct boost. Now, Amazon Brand Registry is ideal if you're going to go this route, because you can then use attribution on Amazon. And this is another big thing that using FountainheadME will benefit you for, because they're able to do the attribution and attribute the sales that originated from a Facebook ad or a Google ad to the actual conversion on Amazon. So Brand Registry can play a big part in that. And that's something that they bring to the table that would otherwise be kind of a headache for someone like you or me to figure out that's not doing this already. All right, so I will put a link to Fountainhead Marketing Engineers, FountainheadME, as I call them, in the description in case you just want to click around the website and see what's out there. Because sometimes, you know what? Hey, if you're selling on Amazon, you may not be doing something that you should be doing. Well, go click around the website and see what services they offer. Because even if you don't hire them, that you might be like, oh, light bulb moment, they're selling this service. I wasn't even doing that. And then go start doing that yourself. So guys, again, I'll drop a link to them in the description if you are looking to hire them to work on a project similar to what they were able to do for me, increasing organic rank by driving off of Amazon traffic, relevant, well-targeted off Amazon traffic to your listing, which involves setting up ads, targeting, bids, etc. There's a lot going into it. Everybody should know that up front, because the alternative to working with experts is you got to do it yourself, right? Or not do it at all, which, not doing things, come on, man, that's not what life's about. It's about taking action and trying to, better ourselves, better our businesses, etc. So, of course, guys, feel free to reach out to them. Like I said, what I love most about them, honestly, is that they're very accessible. You can actually talk to somebody. And that's one of those things that these days, it feels like that's becoming less and less common. So, guys, show them some love, reach out, link in the description. Also down there, I wrote a full Amazon FBA course. If you'd like me to coach you to start your Amazon FBA business, there's an opportunity to do so using that link in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Of course, got to ask, it's YouTube. That's the business on YouTube. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.